Hey folks, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I certainly am today. Oh my god, where am I? I'm in my car. Yes, I can actually drive. I know in BeamNG it seems like I probably can't, but I can, definitely. We are at Cricket St Thomas in Chard. There's a guy looking at me. Yeah, and we're exploring it today because there's abandoned bits. And I wanted to go here for ages, and I did a few years ago. I did a video a few years ago, but I only went to like one bit of it. So let's get to it. But first, lunch review time before we actually go on our little trip. We've got Fanta, because I love Fanta. We've got quavers, they're lovely. And we've got this baguette thing that I thought looked really cool. It's really hot today, so I'm gonna turn my aircon on and we're gonna eat our lunch. We'll eat it and then we'll get to it. This is it. It's such a nice place to go. That bridge is where the train used to go. The train used to come across there and it used to go across there and it went into that woodland there. And I want to show you some of the coolest bits about it. And one of those bits is over there. I mean, this is supposed to be a hotel for like adults. Technically I am an adult. But I'm not actually staying at the hotel. And I mean, there's all these staff people, they always walk around, but they don't care. Wherever you want, you can stop here. I don't know why, there's no seats, but you can come here, you can have a look. Beautiful. Yeah, the train that used to run along there, it doesn't anymore because they took it all up, but it used to run, it started over there and it ran all the way along there, all the way down there and over that bridge. There it is. Never mind, we are coming up on a cool spot. There it is. That is the house itself, right there, overlooking the whole park. This is where you go to get to the cool spot. It's really easy. Not a lot of people know it's here. A lot of the people that stay here, they think, oh, well, what it is, whatever. But it's not. It's actually really, really cool. In college, at this bit of the park, or this bit and the other bits, I filmed a short horror film, and this was one of the bits that I filmed at. There he is. There's the swan. Hello. Hello, swan. There he is. There's the swan. Bye-bye, swan. It is a lot more overgrown than I remember it being. Wow. There used to be something up there. Oh, hang on, it's still up there. No wonder they don't want you coming up here, my lord. Yeah, there's a spot in there. This was all open before, and now it's just overgrown and weird. What a lovely view. So the cool bit, if it's still here, which I have no doubt in my mind that it is off the beaten track. And it tries to stop you, it tries to block you off up here, unless they've taken it out. Never mind, they got rid of it. There was a barrier. There it is. This barrier used to come all around here, and it used to just cut you off. This is where the train used to come. The train used to come all the way down here, and the train station, if I'm not mistaken, should be down here. It's not supposed to be all overgrown like this, but it is, because they don't care about it anymore. They don't look at this area. See all the brick there from when there used to be something here. 32 years it's been here. 32 freaking years. This used to be the gift shop. All of this here, it's gone now. This is where I filmed, this is where I primarily filmed my horror film up here. There it is. The train station. Abandoned. 32 years. This is where, 32 years ago, where people would wait for their trains, and the train would come, it would come up, it would stop there, everyone would get on, go down, go across the bridge, onto the other side. Train station, but no trains or any passengers. This is my literal favourite abandoned place to go, because it is the first one that I learned of. There's something up here and it looks brand new, so we're going to have a look at that. This is where Mr. Blobby's house was. It's apparently private land. Something's been here as well. Something's been here recently. Oh, that's creepy as hell. There it is. That's gone. I don't know who took that. This is new as well. This just got put in. You can't go past this point apparently. No one's watching, so we're just going to have a little look. I'm not going down there because I know that's private. But this is where the house was. That is where the house used to be. It was demolished about 12 years ago. It was blocked up. They didn't want anyone coming in here to have a look at it, so they blocked it all up. I don't know who took the brick off, but whoever did, honestly, shame on you. Because that is history. You're destroying history, that. That's scaring the hell out of me, that. Those two chairs, they were not there before. But I mean, that isn't everything. There is more. There's like the toilet block and the ice cream parlour. That's all if you go around the other way. So let's go that way and have a look and see if it's still there. Okay, that's all shut, so I'm not going to be able to get down there. But I mean, that block. Someone's put something in here, because that wasn't there before. No, I'm not going in there, but look at that. Someone smashed the door in. I'll stick the camera in there. Look at that, first look inside ever of that toilet block since it's shut. God, there's an out of order sign on the floor. How freaking creepy is that? I mean, I hate abandoned toilets, right? That scares the absolute crap out of me. I am not going to go in there. First time in 29 years anyone has seen inside of that as well. This is where they used to sell ice cream. They used to sell ice cream in there, I'm pretty sure. I can't actually go down and show it to you because it's probably unstable. But there it is, the ice cream parlour. And then there you go, the creepy toilets, the pathway to the creepy toilets. Holy baloney, what the hell has been going on in there? Also, there's the pineapple. That used to be the canteen. I can't go in there because it's private property. But look at that. This was all, none of this was like this before. But that's all done up now. You can still see it says Lakeside Food Court, Lakeside Food Court. There's even chairs in there. This is weird. I really hope they actually start using that as a food court again, because that would be really nice. Takes you right over to the wildlife park. That's the wildlife reception there. It takes you right over, it takes you right to it, this. I don't know if that's finished, it doesn't feel stable. There's tractors and boats and Range Rovers in there. This is the reception to the wildlife park. There it is. Remember, there's a light on. There's a freaking, that's so scary. But look at it. Look at all that. That is it in there. That is the reception to the wildlife park. There's like signs and stuff around there. Should I go around there? Screw it. You've got another look in there. That's awesome. Got a map. Got a little sign that says exit. It's really cool. And there's nothing in there. There you go. Vehicles and contents are left at owner's own risk. And that is where everyone would park. All in there. Well, that's basically it. It's such a nice location. I mean, if you want to come here and look around yourself, then it's wonderful. There's nothing to be gained by going around smashing up abandoned places. It's just not, it's not fun. So just don't do it. That's the only reason I got to look in that toilet, is because someone's kicked the door down. But don't do that. But yeah, that's basically it. It was really cool, that toilet thing. I know it sounds really weird, but that was kind of cool. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then like, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye guys, goodbye.